God it's Sunday. I'm on the bus, the New York, New Jersey Transit, and I was fortunate enough to get the front seat to give you the best views possible. On the way to the Port Authority building in New York City. So you'll see what I see in real time. It's the 23rd of February, and this is a very interesting. It's 11:30. That's not right. Oh, that's the time. It's 12:30. I've got my watch set to Boston time. So I hope you can hear me. I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to disturb the other passengers on the bus. So I'm going to talk in a relatively quiet or monotone type voice, so not to disturb the rest of the passengers. Again, it's February 23rd, 12:30 in the afternoon, and we left Fort Wayne, not Fort Wayne, just Wayne, New Jersey. Wayne, New Jersey. They tell me it's a 40-minute bus ride to the Port Authority in New York City. So I'll try to give you the best images I can as we take this very interesting bus ride. As we get very close to the Port Authority building, it gets a very, very interesting bus ride. Hopefully you can wait for that, or watch it in two parts, because they have a dedicated, if I remember correctly, I used to take the bus from McGuire Air Force Base, New Jersey, to the Port Authority building, and then walk down 8th Avenue and get the Long Island Railroad. So I'm familiar with this bus route. Oh, there's New York City. Can you see New York City? There it is. So this is how close we are. That is the Big Apple, the Empire State Building. Those two skinny buildings on the left, they're right on Central Park. And as I said, I hope you can. I'm using the red band selfie stick, and that has a tripod. I still have to do a video on that to actually show everyone. What I'll do is I'll use my other selfie stick that I purchased in Rome, and I'll use that selfie stick to make a presentation. Now, why is this car stopped here? Not a good place to stop. And I would have pulled in someplace. So there's another shot of the Big Apple. You can see it there on the top of the screen as we inch closer and closer to the end of the bus ride. So what I'll do is I'll take the selfie stick I purchased in Rome and use that selfie stick to record a presentation describing the red band selfie stick. So I'm excited about that. I've been meaning to do that. And retail on either sides of the road. Lincoln Tunnel. Wow. I believe we're going to go through the Lincoln Tunnel, if I can remember correctly. And quite a feat of engineering. The tunnel does not lay on the Hudson riverbed. It's actually underneath the riverbed. So it's quite an engineering feat. And they could use it another tunnel, but it hasn't been approved with the necessary funds from Washington. So there's 2 tunnels to Manhattan. The Lincoln Tunnel, I think, is the one we're going to take on the west side of Manhattan, and then on the east side, I believe there's the Holland Tunnel, but I could be mistaken and have it backwards. But you can do some research, you can Google any information that you feel that I'm not quite familiar with, and you can find out for yourself all the incorrect information that I'm feeding you. As usual on these presentations, I'm doing the best I can. So we're moving along now. We're at 67 miles an hour. A good clip. Look at the motorbike. There he goes. Wow. That's a brave soul to drive a motorcycle or 2-wheeler in New York, especially close to the city. And so I hope by the time this video is released, you're probably going to already have seen the Winnipeg and the update construction in Austin, and so I'll be excited to get these out. As you notice, I release these about every 6 days, every 7 days. Whoa, look at that. Jeez. It's going to get dicey now, but the drivers are professional. There's MetLife Stadium. I better keep it on the road. You'll see it when you get there. So it's the Lincoln Tunnel. Okay, I was correct. We're going to probably take the Lincoln Tunnel. And the Holland Tunnel is on the east side of Manhattan. To go to Brooklyn or Queens, east of Manhattan. West of Manhattan is Hoboken, New Jersey, and of course New Jersey, where we are right now. MetLife Stadium, okay. So they've got some retail, looks like a lot of new infrastructure from when I was traveling in the early 1980s. I remember the billboards. Reggie Jackson was selling the Panasonic stereos and radio equipment. Panasonic, remember Panasonic? Some of you viewers are much too young to remember Panasonic, and there was a great big billboard with Reggie Jackson on the New York Yankees, and they called him Mr. October because he hit home runs in the World Series. He hit a lot of home runs. And they called him Mr. October. Again, New York City at the top of your screen, the skyline. And I'm coming up to the Lincoln Tunnel. As I said earlier, it's about a 40-minute drive on the bus, 59 miles an hour. We're going at 59 miles an hour. 40-minute, I'm told, a 40-minute bus ride from Wayne, New Jersey to the Port Authority building, 42nd Street, I believe, and 8th Avenue. We're at 9 minutes and 45 seconds. On this presentation. And I'm just trying to get you the best frame I can Some of you live in Florida. My sister Barbara Maniscalco and her husband Paul and my sister Marianne have relocated to different domiciles. Marianne is in Alexandria, Virginia, and Barbara and Paul are in Fort Myers, New Jersey. So these images will bring back quite a few memories for our brothers and sisters and relatives and friends who have moved on to different parts of the country, but will always remember these images in their life. And here we go, and now it's going to get dicey. Lincoln Tunnel, 495. No trucks. Getting close now. I hope you're still able to keep these images going. And I had a function in Poughkeepsie, New York, and I met some friends. I met my brother Bruce's daughter Samantha. Her husband's sister came to the function with her husband and a few friends, so that was nice to meet them. And then in Morris Plains, New Jersey, I met Wayne and his entourage. He's an orthopedic surgeon, so Wayne is doing very well for himself, repairing shoulders, knees, hips, and banging them out. I think he told me he did 3 or 4 in one day. And an interesting thing too, nowadays when you have surgery, you have to first go to the dental office and get a clean bill of health from your dental provider. Without that proof, there's the Empire State Building, straight ahead. If you don't have that proof from your dental provider that your mouth is in order with no infections and clean, they will not do the procedure. I had a neighbor, it happened to him, Howard. He wanted to get a hip replacement at the VA, but he didn't have the proper clearance or form from the dental provider, and they would not do it. And Wayne tells me this is something, maybe 10 years they've started this. Now where are these people going on the right? I don't know where they're going. I didn't see the sign. Maybe they're just getting off. Maybe they don't want to go into Manhattan. But I'm trying to hold this steady for you. So without this dental form, oh, another motorcycle. Look at that. Holy cow. Keep the rubber side down. 41 miles an hour now. So you need that dental form. You know, they're afraid that the infections. Now right here is where I saw the billboard of Reggie Jackson. These are all new apartments. These apartments weren't here when I was here. So we'll be leaving New Jersey. The bus comes at the mall every 20 minutes from the mall in Wayne. And here we go. We're going to go in the tunnel. They want all the vehicles to stay in their lane. They don't want anyone to be changing lanes. It's important that you stay in your lane, especially going through a tunnel. I saw something on the phone that there was an accident in a tunnel. I forget where it was. That's a tight squeeze, huh? So the bus. Wow, here we go. So you get to see the Lincoln Tunnel, which is a very nice. And this is going under underneath the Hudson River. And you'll see where we enter New York and leave New Jersey. Sometimes, if I remember correctly, there'll be an indication on the wall of the tunnel. And on the New York side, 32 miles an hour. And it's a very skinny tunnel, as you can see. Not a lot of room for cars and buses. And I don't know if we'll be able to see where we pass into New York from New Jersey. But we're traveling under the Hudson River now into the island of Manhattan. And of course, you probably know, but I'll mention it for some of the viewers that aren't familiar with the metropolitan area. New York City is made up of 5 boroughs. The Bronx, north of Manhattan, Brooklyn, Staten Island, and Queens. The Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, Brooklyn, and Queens, I believe, make up the 5 boroughs of New York City. So it's quite a large place. It's a long tunnel, isn't it? Look at the new Ford truck. That looks nice. I like a small truck like I have. I don't want a big truck. But even that small little truck is a lot of money. Just bring money. Just bring money. We're entering New York and Manhattan Island. Uptown, downtown, 42nd, uptown. And we're here. Everybody's excited. 17 minutes. So I don't know why they were telling me 40 minutes. I mean, we're already here. Welcome to New York. Beautiful day. It's about 43 degrees, 44, could be 45. No wind, no rain in the forecast for the whole weekend. I'll be returning to Austin on Wednesday, the 26th. And that's it. Here we are. Port Authority bus terminal right there. See it? I don't know why they told me 40 minutes. It's a quick drive, huh?
No traffic.
Oh, I see. It would have been 40 minutes with traffic, but since there were no traffic. Okay, I'm going to close it out here. I hope you enjoyed this little journey on the bus from Wayne, New Jersey to the Port Authority building in New York City. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday or whatever day this appears on your device.